Yeah, so if you don't have to buy Overwatch 2. That's smart of them to do that. To keep the original Overwatch going. Well, this is why MO Champion is so good. Look at all this. This website has been broken for many, many years. Okay, I just want to find that screen of them when they pick a character. There it is. Alright, so this is very much... Because the character select in D2, yeah, you can't really see it, but it's like this. They're all around a campfire. You hover over one, they do an animation. While D3 was very much, look at this UI, where you pick them separately. So they're very much harking back to that. But in general, like, D4 so far to me gives me a lot. Even Sorceress instead of Wizard, that's a D2 class. Barbarian has always been in Diablo. Pretty sure not one. But yeah, Sorceress instead of Wizard. Druid is back, so like, very D2-esque classes. Now, the game, I think the game looks good, like, obviously. It looks a lot better in this YouTube video than it did on stream, also, which is crazy, but yeah. But I think this game's gonna be... I mean, I'm excited for it. I just like Diablo, but I'm biased, obviously. So the fact that you actually can battle other players again is Diablo 2. I don't know, I feel like Diablo 3 was a case of Blizzard saying, we know what's best. I still enjoy Diablo 3 at the end, right? Diablo 3 at launch was a mess. But Diablo 3 at the end was still a good game. Also, something to note. What do you think about this? So... that wizard's different than this wizard, who is different than the one that he kills. So I think we're seeing character customization. Because, yeah, I mean, it's a female barbarian, so that's obvious. You're always gonna male and female of everyone. So actually, that's the same wizard again. So yeah, this one looks different than the other ones. So I think they might actually be doing character customization again, because they haven't done that. Diablo, you just have a set character. But maybe you can actually customize them a bit. Especially if you're playing with other people, it makes sense. What I think? So the thing is, a lot of the stuff I really like, and it's like almost a guilty pleasure, because this game is like, okay, well, I guess I'm just done playing this. And it's like, wow, this game looks sick. It's like, I'm a giant WoW nerd. Okay, hold on. No, it's my mic. It should be fixed now. Sorry about that. That's what I was saying. Like, I really like Blizzard games. Okay, so like, this is from one of the goodie bags from a Blizzcon. Material is one of my favorite Diablo characters. Hell, still the back of my phone is Tyrael. So believe me, I like Blizzard games a lot. As I said before, you probably couldn't hear me because the mic was messing up. They do a bunch of dumb stuff, okay? Always have. Probably always will. Their most recent thing has been especially dumb. But I really want to see them succeed and do well. And not do dumb stuff, hopefully. But like, it's like a Doomhammer from one of the BlizzCons I went to. As I said earlier, I have Cataclysm Collector's Edition. I have not Battle for Azeroth. What the hell was the one before Legion? Warlords of Draenor Collector's Edition. I didn't play Warlords of Draenor. I have Diablo 3 and Reaper of Souls Collector's Editions. Like, I really like Blizzard games, okay? I thought this BlizzCon, honestly, was good. It probably was what they should have done last year, honestly. They actually sat down and talked about games. So here's another thing, right? I also play mobile games. Oop. I also play mobile games, and I don't even like Diablo Immortal. Did that? Okay, no, it was already broken. I thought I just broke this. It's like that, I'm pretty sure, I hope. Oh, well. Either way, he's dancing there. Even I don't really care about Diablo Immortal. And, like, I play mobile games. And I'm a big Diablo fan, right? So, Oh yeah, so I can show you. I didn't. The collection for Reaper of Souls and stuff is buried in my room somewhere. I can't really get it. But just so you know, I have it. You get these mouse pads for getting the collector's editions. Like I have my Cataclysm ones up in my room, but I have the box easy enough to get, so I just brought the box. And this is the Reaper of Souls mouse pad you get with the collector's edition. So like, I love me some Blizzard games. This BlizzCon was good. I think they showed very good stuff. I think I talked about like every single major game except StarCraft. Rip StarCraft. Every single major game got something, right? Diablo 4 got not only announced, they actually showed us gameplay, and it looks like every time I look at this, okay, we'll go back over here. This makes me think of a cross between like D2, D3, and Path of Exile almost. Because like the way it looks is definitely kind of Path of Exile-ish. It's very dark, which is a good thing. Diablo should be dark. D3 is very colorful in exchange, but it's still dark. But it's like almost cartoony dark. Well, this is straight up. Nah, we're playing like Diablo. Yeah, okay, so this is why I don't play Path of Exile, okay? So, I like Diablo, because Diablo Diablo 3 is pretty simplistic. There's some complexities, but the complexities in which gear drops you get. Not for what you do with your character. Path of Exile, you need a damn spreadsheet to play that game, and it's just like, yeah, this is a little too much. I think Path of Exile goes way too far in the other direction. Diablo 3 is too simplistic. Path of Exile is way, way too complicated. So, if this can be a nice balance, I'd be very happy about that. Also, I didn't... Oh, wait, hold up. I didn't pay attention that he was switching weapons with each attack. What the... Like, that shouldn't be a cosmetic thing. You should actually be able to... Does that mean the Barbarian can just equip that many weapons? Because he has... Basically, it looks like he has a... He dual wields, he has a broadsword, and he has basically a mace to do different attacks with. Also, he has leap, because Barbarians always have leap. Yeah, I did not see that until now. So yeah, this is the game I'm most excited for, honestly. Shadowlands is very, very tempting. Again, I'm a WoW nerd. I love the story of the game. Even though I'm not playing Battle for Azeroth, I've been keeping up with how the lore has been progressing. A lot of it is really stupid, but whatever. So, I don't know. Because they got me once. I stopped playing WoW. Legion came out. I was like, oh shit, it's Illidan, the Burning Legion. I gotta play this one. So I came back and started playing. So I'll just level to max level, right? And I'm good. I started raiding again. So yeah, I don't know. A thing I need to do before this game comes out is hopefully get a new PC. That just ate him. Wait a minute. I'm seeing stuff I missed. Well, okay, hold on. That is very reminiscent of like the first D3 trailer. All right, because there's a scene where they're fighting the siege beast, and one of the characters gets killed in like a very brutal way, where it's like very cinematic, like that was, but literally that didn't happen in Diablo. But I can't seem to find that trailer. Yeah, I can't find it. Damn, that would've been a good piece to put next to this to really compare that, because that was something they showed before, but I just can't. There's no videos of it. Every video is talking about Diablo Immortal, or now Diablo 4. Alright, I'll just give up on it. I can't find it. But yeah, so they've done the like very cinematic thing. So yeah. This game looks so good though. Oh yeah, again, he is okay. So I think the Barbarian just has multiple weapons. Cause look again, now he's a different mace, a different sword, and now he has two maces instead of 2 axes. Oh wait, even the druid does it. Okay, so are they making? I think I see where this is going. Because now the druid is dual wielding. I missed it. The druid was dual wielding, but still had has a mace on his back, unless that is a barbarian and not a druid. It might be a barbarian, but even still, it's still different weapons. That's probably a barbarian. Yeah, but this looks very much Diablo, and then it's definitely a continuation because that first trailer, which I will grab that. So this first trailer, when it goes to like, so this is Tristram, the church in Tristram, old Tristram, and then there's the hole where the star fell. The star was Tyrael falling from heaven. But there's the hole where he fell, so that tells you this picks up from where Diablo 3 ended off. Now I'm wondering what they're gonna do with the Nephilim, because they definitely they were supposed to do another expansion Diablo 3 and they just didn't. They just ended it. So I'm very curious on what they're gonna do about that at all. Okay, so Shadowlands, it looks cool, but I don't know if I want to play WoW again. I don't know if I'll go back. It's very tempting because this cinematic, part of it pissed me off, okay? But getting to see Bolvar fight finally while he's been controlling this almost pissed me off, because if Sylvanas put this shit on, I would be very upset. Like, I would have been very upset if she put this on, because that is literally against her entire character to become the Lich King. But the fact that she destroys it makes more sense for her. It also pays good on the promise that there must always be a Lich King, and now we see why there must always be a Lich King. So like, that stuff is cool. Again, Bolvar finally getting to be seen. There's a lot to unpack there lore-wise. We'll leave it alone. I am more curious on class changes, which we will not. We can't see because you have to be at the convention. So that's why we stay tuned to MMO Champion, because throughout the course of the weekend, they will update with everything from every panel. Ah, God, this gives me a Legion vibe, which the fact I'm getting that vibe makes me feel like, oh, I could play WoW again. I feel like I should, but I will tell you, I am tempted. If I do end up playing, I would definitely log in and make sure I get that Deathwing mount during this anniversary. But I'm probably not going to, so I probably won't play. But this expansion actually looks really good. Hopefully it turns out good. On to Hearthstone. I care very little about Hearthstone at this point. The fact that it's Descent of Dragons, and we saw Deathwing and Sindragosa, makes me a little more wanting to do that, but yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do a new class. If there was a new class, I feel like they would have announced it. The fact that they didn't makes me think they're not gonna do it. Battlegrounds actually kind of seems kind of interesting. Won't lie, this seemed interesting to me. Fuck. It's like, why do they have to do dragons in Hearthstone? Here's the Storm was Deathwing, which you already knew about. Pissed me off. What is this? Excuse me, what the hell is this? Epic Edition Ethereal Traveler Hearthstone effect. So if you buy the Collector's Edition, you get a special Hearthstone animation. Okay. Okay. Again, I don't care about Overwatch in terms of the story point, but that Overwatch 2 trailer made it seem really interesting. I won't lie to you. But also the fact that it's good that people that don't care about... This was very smart by Blizzard. If you don't care about the PvE stuff, you can just play Overwatch. You'll get everything. That was a smart choice. Because it's like they're trying to run a whole league where people have paid $60 million buy-ins to be in that league. How are you going to drop a new game? Dark is okay, but it was a bit too disgusting for me. Diablo. But yeah, all in all, this is obviously a good BlizzCon. There's not even... The crazy part is it's not done, right? So they're going to announce more stuff. So we have to stick around because they're going to talk about more stuff. Like, hey, look, here's Shadowlands pre-order, and this is all the stuff you get for pre-ordering Shadowlands. So like, that's why, like, if you want to stay up to date, go to MMO Champion and just refresh it occasionally, check in on it, because you will see stuff. What is this in the background? Okay, look, we're good. I don't need Overwatch to get this out. Just refresh it, because there will be stuff going on. What is this? Oh, it's a... Okay, that pet looks like shit. This mount, though, looks cool. That pet looks really... Eh. Oh, you get a whole transmog set, too. Also... Is that a new level up effect? What is this showing me? I guess it says down here. New leveling system meant to provide a sense of advancement with every level achieved. The current max level character is now level... I don't like this. So, the current level cap in WoW is 120. So, for Shadowlands, max level for everyone is going to get put back down to 50. And the level cap will be 60. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'd rather you just make a new game. So we don't know what they're doing, right? Does this mean that characters at 120 go down to 50? Like, who goes down to 50? If you were above 50, do you just go to 50? If they do that, it's smart because it gets people back into the game and just playing. But, like, will they do that? It's also, this is stupid because literally, why are we doing this? Why? So I have to say, every single time Blizzard has done a damage squish in WoW, it has been bad. It has just been bad. Like, there's no way around that. It has been bad. Like, in Warlords of Draenor. So end of Mists of Pandaria, when I quit playing, I was a Destro Warlock. I fired a Chaos Bolt. I hit on 2 targets, hit for 5 million damage. 5 million. You go over to the next expansion, they cut the damage down for everyone. So you're doing thousands, not millions. Doesn't feel so good. Then they go to Legion, and like, I didn't play Warlords of Draenor at all. I came back in Legion, I leveled through Warlords of Draenor, got into Legion, and my damage was all of a sudden ramped right back up to where it would have been if they kept it after Mists of Pandaria. Not as high, I didn't hit for 5 million again, but I was hitting millions, right? And health was going to billions on like tanks. Like, it was really big. Go to Battle for Azeroth, they cut it again. And guess what 2 expansions were seen as the worst 2 expansions? I wonder. Warlords of Draenor and Battle for Azeroth. Huh. So now, we're going to cut your level. Like, this is what I don't get. Why? There needs to be a sense of progression. Another bad part from Legion, the Battle for Azeroth, is Legion had the class legendaries. Like, no, the relic, artifact weapons. So the artifact weapons, which had classic specific things you could do with that weapon that no other like thing your class could do. When they went for Battle for Azeroth, did they bake those in the classes? Fuck no. They just took them out the game. So that was just bad. Now, why is the cap 60? Like, I guess you see what happens. That's killer for me, honestly. Improved customization, new appearance on almost all races. And pre-purchase Shadowlands will allow you to play Pandaren, so you don't have to buy Mists of Pandaria, and have Death Knights. And allied race Death Knights. Oh, I see. So all the allied races can't be Death Knights yet, but they're gonna do it for all of them. Oh, I get it. Pandaren couldn't be Death Knights, because the Pandaren weren't around, like, at all when that whole thing was going down. So what they're gonna do is, with Shadowlands, Pandaren, and all the allied races will be able to be Death Knights. That's fair enough. This is kind of cool. Like, I think the Covenant system is interesting. So you actually pick which faction you're on. So they can keep the faction war going, but now it's more player choice since the way they're working WoW now is that the Horde and the Alliance are finally no longer fighting. So as I say, with the battle for Azeroth has ended. Oh, the battle on Azeroth anyway. So the Horde and Alliance are like not fighting. So what they're doing is you go into the Shadowlands and there's these covenants you join, and I'm pretty sure you will battle between covenants. This is a smart way to keep PvP alive and progress the narrative of the story. Uther the Lightbringer is coming back, and Kel'Thas Sunstrider is coming back. Uther doesn't have a role in WoW at all. I'd rather see Tyrion than Uther here. Uther's already dead. Uther dies in Warcraft 3. He was like Arthas' mentor, and he's killed by Arthas. Kel'Thas has a big role in WoW and Warcraft. What did he say? Just a setback? Something like that. Never change this Diablo community. Alright, but yeah, in general, this news is a little worrisome to me. I'm excited for all this stuff, so I really hope Blizzard does better, okay? Because for a while, they've been fucking up, so I really hope they do better. I don't really care about Overwatch. Overwatch 2 looks interesting. I'm just out of Hearthstone, but some of this stuff looks interesting. I'm also out of WoW, but I'm a lore nut, so I'm paying attention to the story and how it progresses. I don't know if I'll play it. Definitely playing Diablo 4, 100%.
This is what you need.